speaking. This is the whole point of the course. It's Maharaj has heavily emphasized Sangha, specifically so that we can get feedback on the particular aspects of our life. So ask Shamananda Krishna or Nanda Kumar, okay, what do I need to practice with my speaking? They'll tell you. And then you start practicing that in your day-to-day dealings. And you'll find you become a phenomenal speaker, become natural and easy. And just how you speak to a friend or a swami or someone you love, or you'll be speaking to crowds like that as well. Because you'll see that everyone's your friend, ultimately. How else can you practice speaking? Because I've got great lectures and videos, listening to some of the speakers that I've showed you, and how they draw you in and connect to a point. I believe that one of the most powerful narrators we have in our movement is Radhanath Swami. I believe that is a very powerful narrator. Excellent communication skills. Yeah, you listen to him. Yeah, he narrates like he's in it, like he's in the pastime. So you can listen to them. Also, Shivram Swami mentioned that all classes within the movement should be on the standard of Bridananda Goswami's classes. He actually mentioned it. So also you can listen to some very powerful speakers who narrate, or orators who narrate well. And yeah, just being conscious of the communication principles so you can start actively practicing them. So there's a few different people, different ways. Plus we're going to do other communication workshops in the course as well. Other teachers will come and
yeah, but the course always finished after 2 months altogether, yes. Then we should be on mostly our own.
Yeah. What's nice with communication though is that you've been doing it for a long time already. So it's just about refining what you already do and know. And yeah, the real principle is, what is it? Was it Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami? I think he says that real eloquence is truth spoken concisely. Yeah. So that's what you want to practice. Trying to speak the truth in a very concise manner. And Krishna gives us the factors of speech, isn't it? Austerity of speech. So that's truthful, pleasing, and beneficial. So that's going to increase. That's going to. What that austerity of speech does is it powers up your speech. So if you follow those principles, then your natural speaking skills will increase and develop. Prabhupada also mentions that when he first spoke, he was actually very nervous. He said, but little by little, he just practiced 30 minutes here and there, and he became a speaker there. I'll try and find that quote for you in a second. He says, when I first spoke, I was an abundant speaker. Prabhupada. But if you think about who else is a good speaker in society? Who speaks well?
Charudas in Utah Temple.
Charudas in Utah Temple.
When he speaks, it seems like he's reading, but he has such a nice preparation. And they're not long, maybe 30 minutes.
Yeah, some people speak like they're live on radio, like they're on radio, but it's just it's just organic and natural. Very powerful. But the thing is that everybody started somewhere. Gopal, Jay Shetty. Jay Shetty, when the first time he booked for a particular seminar in a university, nobody came. 0 attendance. He was in London School of Economics. 0 attendance. What did he do? He practiced it in the 4 walls.
Yeah.
He gave his speech, his seminar, he gave the discussion, the whole lot.
Before my first lecture, I was practicing also at home. 3 times a day, 1 week, just on the walls.
Yeah, exactly, it works. What I may show you later is a particular speaker, his name's Ken Robinson. It's funny because this particular speech is one of the highest watched TED Talks. He doesn't move, he literally just stands there for 20 minutes. But he gives a phenomenal speech. So you'll see the power of just having an animated and well-prepared speech as well. But yeah, I'd encourage you to look at all the principles from our notes, from your notes, specifically on the speaking skills, and start consciously practicing them. Yeah, try it.
I have questions.
Yes.
What's more important, to speak like from the heart or to speak properly?
It means it's just like a gift. If you're in a relationship with someone, you can give from the heart, but you also choose the appropriate gift. If your partner's allergic to roses, you're not going to give a rose. But if they're like dandelions or white lilies, then you'll give that. So you're speaking from the heart, but you're also speaking properly, because part of the heart is giving a proper offering. So it doesn't mean, so the idea is to master speaking in such a way that it's from the heart and it's also proper.
So we're saying that when he speaks from the heart, he doesn't control what he's saying. He does not control what he's saying.
Control, does it go into the realm of offending people? You mean like this? What effect does it have when he speaks from the heart? What effect does it have?
He said that he's not given that he the feeling that
what effect does it have on other people when he speaks from the heart?
It's inspiring. It's inspiring for them. Inspiring.
That means yeah, so that's powerful, but it also means that he's practiced speaking in a previous life. Or in this life, and Krishna's given, Krishna preserves what we have. So Krishna's given the empowerment through speech. Shakti. Yeah? One spiritual master was saying how he has a blessing on the mouth. He can speak any language, any language he speaks. When he sings, when he teaches, people feel very connected. Yeah, so you may already have a gift in speaking that with these courses just helps refine it.
Is it possible to connect somehow this Shakti? Because if we will be spiritual leaders, we have to have Shakti. How to connect?
What we need is devotion and competence. So what happens is this. Let's say so Vaham Yaham. Krishna carries what we lack, he preserves what we have. So now we have competence and devotion, and we also have mercy. What happens is, if we are very competent, and I'll give you an example of this wonderful violinist. I mean, yeah, Genevieve, but I also know some other violinists. He's very new to Krishna consciousness, but in a matter of time, she was able to play a violin alongside Madhava, the Guru, and Prahlad, Sri Prahlad in Australia. So she had high competence in that area, and all Krishna was doing is connecting his mercy with that already competent nature. Now, if we're less competent, then it means that Krishna, there's more of a gap for Krishna to fill. Does that make sense? So now what we're doing is, when it comes to Shakti, first of all, devotion has to permeate everything. That's the first point. But where But where we can increase our competence, we go for that as well. Prabhupada mentioned that it's valid to learn different sciences, real sciences, not pseudo, real sciences for Krishna service. So we don't educate ourselves that we stop, we cut into our sadhana time. We don't educate ourselves that we cut into our sadhana time. But we can educate ourselves to help have a real impact in the world. Because how we're educating ourselves, that's also Krishna's energy. So now, when you educate yourself, you're using that particular energy in Krishna service. So Shakti plus training, that's powerful. Whereas sometimes we may have Shakti, but if the training is not there, it may be difficult for new audiences to connect. Or if somebody's really skillful, but there's no Shakti, then how does it penetrate the heart? So both Shakti plus some competence is good. Prabhupada could manage businesses, deal with accounts, invest, lead, manage, communicate, travel, educate, establish. He dealt with lawyers, he dealt with agreements, served, cooked, cleaned. He was competent, but he also attractive. So he's very powerful.
10,000 hours. 10,000 is to become the best of the best, like the winner of the Olympic Games in sports. To become reasonably good, the same scientist has shown about 20 hours of practice. So,
on average?
20 hours of devoted practice, which means that you're not just repeating simple things over and over, but you push your level of competence higher. So there is no need to wait for 10,000 hours. You can become reasonably competent in 20 years.
In all areas, like playing piano and...
Yeah. You won't probably be able to play a sonata. You might become reasonably proficient at Happy Birthday.
Yeah. And our course is how many hours? Over 20, so so we should be good, yeah. Other questions or comments on anything over the last few days?
Why are you talking like you're about the labels?
I am. Why? It's all, it's that. You're training stuff. It's all up to you, Nelson. Hero's journey. Isn't it? Bad leaves one day, terrible leaves one day. Now, the rest is now on you. I dissolve into the background. My natural habitat. Okay, so maybe we can get into your groups. Let's see. What I need from you on a piece of paper is your exact name
And bank account.
your exact with your Swift code and your IFCS code. With diacritics. Okay, proper diacritics. Okay, so write your name, full name, with proper diacritics.
Surname first or last?
First name and surname.
Yeah, I mean, which order?
First and surname. On a piece of paper. Maybe somebody can donate some paper. Lovely. Just one, yeah? Lovely. So we'll start from here. And from this point on, you'll be working in your groups. So you work in your groups, you come up with your needs, aims, objectives, show that to me as soon as possible. That's got to be done first. Then from that you'll work.
Just have it. I hope there's still. What is the audience we're gonna talk to?
That's up to you. You choose that.
The final presentation is tomorrow.
Yeah.
So tomorrow.
Both.
So we have to finish everything by today.
If your means, is there any preference for anyone going first? Second?
Go home.
You want to go second? It's open, so you can choose where you want to go now. You want to go, when do you want to present? First, second, third, or fourth? Second? First, second, third, or fourth? Third? Fourth, so you're first. He asked a question, he ended up first. Alright, so yes, that's your answer. So you'll be presenting for us at 10:30.
Tomorrow already?
10:30 today?
And then maybe we have one more day.
Pardon?
Tomorrow 10:30 we start?
Yeah. So 10:30, 40-minute facilitation. That'll take us to 11:10. Some 10 minutes feedback, 15 minutes feedback, a break, then the next group. Yeah. Who said second? Jonathan. So you have now until 1, and then 3:30 to 5:30. This is all your time.
And we can use this projector.
You can. Oh, here's another resource you forgot to mention in that class yesterday. Presentation remote, useful, helpful. So you can borrow it if you do want to. I won't charge you joules of energy. So in the afternoon, you can be in this room if you want, or you can choose to work somewhere else. You don't have to work in this room. You can choose to work somewhere else. Whatever you want means. I'd go for.
That's a good one.
Put down both. So put down spiritual name and then in brackets, legal name. If you're undecided, and then I'll speak to Marge about it.
Can we start now?
If your right is not clear, I won't be able to read it that well, so make sure it's very clear. Handicap, yeah.
Why we should write our names?
Diploma.
Why? No, you're
It's so funny. Everyone should prepare.
So your work time is now till 1. You can break whenever you want. And then afternoon, and I'll be available for the first hour in the afternoon. So you can choose to come into the class if you've got questions, or you can work somewhere else in my fault. It's up to you. But Shamananda Krishna Prabhu's groups facilitating first. And before you do your before the end of the day, I need to see your aims and objectives. And ideally a lesson plan.
In all of us or just 1 hour?
I need to see a lesson plan, a 40-minute lesson plan.
For groups or all of the groups?
For each group. And then you've got the time to practice it and this and that. So,
Thank you.
Yeah,